Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's raving, y'all. Florida rapper, Mr. Trick Daddy, y'all. Trick Daddy, he say some things about women in the press, y'all, and a lot of people are saying, Trick Daddy, no, not with your cute self, honey, looking like you done been through a meat grinder. But, honey, I'm just telling you what the people
that's
say.
my brother now.
Yeah, well,
hold the hell up.
He need to watch what he's saying about women, then, damn, honey. He done went out again. He was on Nene podcast, honey, talking about women and 35 years old and how old they are and all this other stuff. Here's what Trick Daddy had to say.
I'm not attracted to no women over 35 years old.
You're not?
No.
Well, honey, I know you are attracted to me, honey.
Y'all standards are too high. Y'all are too emotional. Y'all are damaged good from past
I am not
relationship.
damaged.
No, he's just talking trash. He
ain't just talking. He said it all.
Trick.
He said a lot of other stuff about women wants to be damn for, honey. About talking about how women, honey, what they going through and stuff, how old they are and too emotional and damaged. How could you say that damaged?
Trick Daddy's just talking trash. Don't take that serious.
What he said. Alfred, y'all, did y'all hear what he said?
Boy, don't nobody want you over 35. Nobody 35 over. I'm sorry. How dare you?
Don't y'all talk about my brother.
I'm sorry. He shouldn't have said that.
Hold the hell up, girl. You know now we can't go to Miami.
It's plenty of bad chicks over 35. How dare him?
They talking about him in his damn 50s, honey, with a shaky track record and questionable grooming habits and calling grown women damaged. They say, honey, please, Trick Dad, you need to go bathe. And they wouldn't eat none of them damn greens from him, honey, if they was giving them away.
Trick and cook all that food in this restaurant be good.
That restaurant on point.
Well, he ain't on point then, honey. Saying that about women, talking about they damaged goods. How dare you? I mean, what you want, a teenager?
Miami, show up. Don't do it.
Yeah, well, honey,
don't do it. We don't disrespect Dade or Broward.
But he disrespected us, women over 35, so
He's
sorry.
just talking trash. Come on now.
He need to stop talking trash and talking about they damaged good, honey. And speaking of, since you don't want a woman over 35, guess who we need to get with? Shakari Richardson, damn it. Did y'all hear about her, honey? This girl was arrested over the weekend, honey, for beating up her damn boyfriend, honey. They say they was in the damn airport. They say, baby, honey, she just sprinted off the field, baby, and straight into the damn headline. They say, baby, this girl, she was in Seattle, Tacoma, honey, International Airport, and they said, allegedly, honey, there was a fight, an argument going on between her and her boyfriend, Christian Coleman, and the boyfriend, honey, tried to step away from this girl. They say she continued hitting him and stuff like that. They said he cheated on her, and what happened, the police came and arrested her and took her to jail, but he was defending her. He took her for his girlfriend and stuff, but they said that heated argument, honey, was a hot mess, and people were wondering what was going on, but they said, well, they talk about, well, it was another woman and what happened. But I don't think her boyfriend, Christian Coleman, would cheat on her, because first of all, honey, Ricky, that boy went to Our Lady of Mercy, honey, Catholic school, and those guys don't cheat.
And let me tell you something. and I asked y'all this before on the show. If Shakari Richardson take your cell phone and start running, what's your next move? What you gonna do?
Hey, man.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? T-Mobile and cancel your account.
Yeah,
you better get
the game.
You better get what you say, Brad.
Charge it to the game. You ain't getting that thing.
Hey, stop playing, man. Stop playing.
You gotta go to special case. You got how quick you got to get to T-Mobile before she get through them.
You gotta hope it's one right next door and run over there and just cancel your account. Say, look, here's my number.
Turn it off, please.
Cut it off.
Not turn it off. Cut it off.
Cut it off
immediately.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Well, she needs to stop it. I mean, you know, men go through domestic violence just as well as women do. But honey, they say, but I think he just probably didn't want to fight back. He didn't want to go to the pen or go to the jail. So, but
you can't beat her. You think you the fastest woman in the world? You think you finna beat her? You can't beat her up.
What?
She too strong.
Yes, Lord.
The girl start running around like the Tasmanian devil. What you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, in my quick for free story and final story, y'all, Kim Zolciak, y'all, is speaking out. And it's good, Ricky, that she's telling the truth. She spoke out on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen recently. And, you know, she talked about the allegation, y'all, that she spent all of the money her daughter earned as a child. She said in the Truth Bomb segment, Kim 47, she admitted, honey, that she raided her daughter Ariana Bremer's, honey, account to cover the family's living expense. Because, you know, Ricky, she was going through a turbulent divorce with Croy, honey, and she needed the money. So she said she took her daughter's money and she spent it and stuff. So is that wrong? I mean, because if we starving and you making and the child making all the money, like Gary Coleman and all the others, and the family allegedly took the money, can't she take the money and spend it and buy bread and food for the house?
You got to leave them some, though.
They should set up they should have a trust fund set up.
Yeah.
Maybe you take 10% or something.
Yeah. Well, she said she had to spend it on bills and stuff, so she had to do that and stuff. So, I mean, because if they ain't got no money in the house, she got to do something. But, she did what she had to do, and Ariana and I talking about it, and Kim is admitting that she did spend the money, y'all. So, it's spent, where all the money spent, honey, and, she did what she had to do. So let's keep them lifted up in our prayers, y'all. That they both get another job, and they be able to have more money in the house, because Corey got him a new job now, honey, doing something. He left him, honey, holding the bag, so it's sad. I feel bad for her. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorites. It's aloe vera. On the high end, you say aloe vera, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. That's your color for today.
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Use my keyword, Rickey.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Deion Sanders, everybody's still talking about the wonderful Deion Sanders, honey, and his beautiful alleged girlfriend, Miss Karrueche Tran. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Deion recently sat down and did an interview, and was talking, one of the interviewer was talking wonderful talk and, talking about Deion and his, recovery and all this other stuff. And one of the questions that interviewer decided to try to slip in was about Deion and his beautiful girlfriend, Karrueche. And here's how that went down.
All right, last one. I'm going to let you go, Coach. Don't kill the messenger. Everyone seen Karrueche by your side during your hospital visit. Everyone wants to know what that friendship is about.
We got a bad connection. I got a bad. I can't.
You gotta go.
I came back.
Yes, sir. Baby Deion hung up on him, honey. I guess you ain't about to get none of this tea, baby, honey.
And so we got a bad connection.
A bad connection. Oh, I felt so sorry for that guy because he was such a homeboy and was getting trying to get all the information. But Deion said, not today, honey. So, but anyway, speaking of Deion and the beautiful Karrueche Tran, Ricky, a lot of people, y'all are crying, honey, for Tracy Edmonds. Tracy Edmonds was the former girlfriend to Deion Sanders, and people are saying, baby, Miss Karrueche Tran, which we talked about it, saying how wonderful and great Karrueche is. We never hear nothing about her in the press, and she does this, that, and the fifth, honey. Well, honey, it's coming out that Karrueche, honey, allegedly, honey, was introduced to Deion Sanders through the beautiful Tracy Edmonds, honey, when Tracy politely, honey, put her in one of her shows, honey, because, Tracy is a big-time producer and what have you, and she introduced Karrueche to that man, and, honey, Tracy asked Karrueche at an event recently, well, are you and Deion dating? I'm just asking. And baby Karrueche sat in that woman's face and lied and said she wasn't dating.
She don't have to tell her business if she don't want to, Gary. She don't have to answer nobody.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, honey, she ain't got to do it, honey, but it's out there and it's being reported. And when Karrueche was up there crying in the hospital with him and stuff like that, did Tracy like a dog. That's why I'm telling y'all this. That's why
I don't think they're dating, Gary.
You don't think they dating? Oh, so you just think they just good friends?
Everybody want love a good mentor. Deion is a great mentor. People love to be around. I mean, the times that I've been around Coach Prime, I cherish it. I cherish every word. That's somebody that you would want to be around. Think about this. If she don't have a dad or a father figure or just somebody positive like that think that way, do you watch any of the stuff that he say in the locker rooms? And, man, that dude is like different. He's different.
Anointed.
He's different.
Yeah, but I get a prayer from Deion every morning and stuff, and that's understood too. But Ricky, I'm sorry, but honey, wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire, honey. And she definitely put it out there in so many ways that she's dating, because Tracy knows, honey, and stuff like that. But this is why I tell y'all, Stephanie Mills wrote the song, honey, to these women, honey. She said, keep away, girl. This one is all mine. She said this, Ricky.
You can't keep everybody from everybody.
But Tracy and him, they was not going to stay together anyway.
Well, they may not stay together, but you ain't for to sit here and be up in my damn face, smiling in my face, honey, as a friend, and then you go behind my damn back and mess with my man. No.
But she ain't his man anymore.
Yeah, well, but still, we had a relationship, honey. That means I feel like when you was with me, honey, and I was with him, I feel like you was making damn eyes behind my back at him. That's how I felt.
So, Gary,
I would feel.
If you go trade your car in and not go to the dealership and buy it the next week, you gonna be mad?
I sure would be mad because
it ain't your car no more.
Yeah, well,
it ain't your car no more.
Yeah, well, you should have asked me then. Well, Gary, let me buy it from you.
It's on the lot.
They wasn't friends.
I tell you what. Gary, let me take your car for a test drive.
Yeah, right, honey. But this is the deal. Like I said, honey, me and my friends, we called you. I mean, when Stephanie Mills wrote that song, Keep Away, Girl, she said, I understand, Karuchi, when you look at my man, it's a physical attraction. She said, friendship ceases, desire increases, and you want him bad. Oh, you want him so bad. She said, but don't think, honey, that I don't think that you can fit in my shoes. She said, if you're going to be friends, honey, don't you know, here is the best rule. Okay? And that's what Miss Mills said, honey, to these girls. So, yes, honey, Miss Karuchi was allegedly looking at the girl behind. Yeah, it's a doggone song, but it's the truth, honey. Keep away, girls. This one's all mine. Don't be looking at my man if we together. If we supposed to be friends, honey, we are friends. You don't go behind my damn back and try to take what, honey, that I once
so
had.
She's supposed to get permission to be
friends? She sure is. But first of all, that's a girl code.
If they're not together anymore, why she need to get permission for them to be friends?
Because that mean when you was with me, that mean you was hunting behind my back. You really secretly wanted him and stuff like that. You ain't got to get permission, but that's girl code.
That don't mean she wanted him. Everybody admired Dionne.
Well, you better admire him on your own damn turn. But that's the case. Then maybe Tracy need to go get Chris Brown. Then I admire him. Then so let me go get Chris. I wonder how she would feel about that, honey.
If you move out of apartment and I move in the next month, you gonna get mad at me?
You know what? Y'all talking damn stupid now.
And you think Tracy Edmonds finna be sitting there Tracy Edmonds trying to watch TV and Chris Brown doing the moonwalk in front of the TV? What you think?
Yeah, well, no, you never damn know. So, but let me tell you now. Here, there's the next story that I'm finna do, y'all. Now let's talk about this, honey. Okay, honey. We all know Shannon Sharpe no longer have his job. He lost his job because he liked white women. Well, okay. Now people are saying, honey, okay, here's the deal on this one. Damn. They're saying, y'all, that Ocho Cinco may be in line for the job. They say Ocho Cinco spoke and said he would love to have that job. That was your friend. Are you going to take your friend's job?
I'm pretty sure Shannon Sharpe will bless him and say, you know
bless
what? If they offer you that job, go get it.
No, sir. No, sir.
I'm pretty sure he will be all right.
Gary, what if Ocho Cinco likes white women? Will he lose his job as well?
If he's stupid like damn Shannon Sharpe didn't play with him, honey, and give him his damn money after you said that she didn't like your ass until you start getting money and stuff, yeah, he should. But anyway, my thing is, honey, no, honey, I'm sorry, honey. He should not take that job because they don't care about blessing or blessing on blessing. No, because that was your friend. You shouldn't take his job. Now, you should get a job and help give him some money instead of get back on his feet or anything. You don't take his job. Would you take his job?
Well, he didn't take his job. The job was left open.
Right.
Should he take the job if the job was left
He shouldn't move into the job. He should go get him another job. Don't move in the job. If my homeboy, I would tell him, no, dog, my dog ain't got the job no more, so I don't want
to. How would you say as a straight man, how would you say it? How would you talk to him?
The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is aloe vera. On the high end, just say aloe vera, and on the low, just say green. That's the color today. Oh, my God.
Who cares?
He can't do it. He can't do it.
He can't done that slippery slope.
You got to stay in there. You got to stay in there. Stay in there. You can do it, Gary. Gary, I want you to stay in Canada all day. We're going to go to the strip club.
Sure ain't doing that one. We're going to strip club.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the theme.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color today. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning in the U.S. Tuesday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Former First Lady Michelle Robinson Obama, y'all, made sure, honey, to name drop Stephen A. Smith, y'all, during a recent discussion about how modern sports coverage mirrors the drama and spectacle of reality TV shows like Real Housewives, honey. Yes, she said it. Now, they're saying, y'all, that it's all sociological study. Now, Miss Obama said in reference to assertions, y'all, from the men in her life that sports are more dramatic than reality TV. Now, she said they think that sports is better reality TV. And she said, I'm like, it's the same thing, y'all. Now, they say if you listen to ESPN for an hour, this is what she said, it's like watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's the same drama, and they're yelling at each other, and they don't get along. song. She said, I mean, Stephen A. Smith, honey, he's just like every other real housewife. So that's why I like What's the Difference? It's just, honey, it's just sociological drama. Well, Mr. Stephen A. Smith, honey, got a little upset about it because people were saying, yes, honey, Stephen A. Smith would be a great real housewife. And here's what Mr. Smith had to say.
I respectfully disagreed and still remain pretty salty about what you said about us. And I feel even more adamant about what your husband, Barack Obama, said when he talked to those men in Pittsburgh and implied that to not vote for Kamala is because we're engaging in some sort of misogyny. There are issues that matter to every American citizen. And to sort of blackmail us emotionally into trying to compel us to vote one way or another is part of what won Trump the election. Because that side of the aisle was able to look at the left and say, look at what they'll do to win.
Are you serious?
Stephen A. Smith needs to be suspended. He needs to be suspended.
Serious.
Suspended, though.
Well, Ricky, how dare you talk that way, first of all, to the former First Lady? You don't talk to the First Lady like that. He would never talk to Nancy Reagan or nobody like that.
I mean, for him, they hurt my feelings, so that's why I voted for Trump. Like, what?
That's basically what he said.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not a good look, Ricky. I'm sorry. I just, I mean, we done lost Shannon Sharpe now, but Stephen A. Smith, honey, he needs to come on and apologize to the former president. Because y'all sports, y'all know that when y'all be hooping and hollering, screaming at the TV, and so it's just like a bunch of women. Like,
It's different, man. It's a little bit different because it's called debating. I mean, listen, if you're debating about sports, sometimes it can get a little heated. And it can be, I can see the relation of getting heated when you're talking. But I still think it's a little bit different, though.
So people don't get in fights? People don't get in fights when they're
fighting. They ain't fighting and throwing stuff on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Well, hell, y'all fighting on the damn court or on the football field when y'all be doing this stuff. So, I mean, when we hollering at the TV and hollering about, girl, why she do that, blah, 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 it's debating. It's not what you just said.
I'm just talking about the broadcast.
Yeah, well,
I ain't talking about on the field. I'm talking about the broadcast.
Well, I paid the difference. I don't believe that Stephen A. Smith would say such a thing to Michelle
horrifying, ain't it, Gary?
Very much so. She was the first damn lady and the first African American.
Not the first lady, the first damn lady. You better let them know.
Okay, so it just hurt my spirit when Stephen said this to her, but we're going to keep him lifted up in prayer, and hopefully everything goes well with him and he don't join the ranks of Shannon Sharpe. All right, moving on. Another celebrity news, y'all know. Wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire, honey. I done said this once before. It's been reported y'all that Jay-Z reportedly, honey, had his $3 million chain y'all snatched at Beyonce's Vegas finale the other day. Now, some people say it was an inside job, but they're saying, y'all, that the people are whispering, honey, from multiple sources, y'all, that Jay-Z have been the victim of a high-stakes jewelry heist, honey, during Queen Bey's last concert tour, and they're saying the alleged theft, honey, thief at least got away very clean with it. Now, some people are saying, according to one person, they said, who was at the show, they're saying Jay-Z was allegedly robbed of the chain. Reportedly, it was only worth, honey, close to $3 million, and then they're saying that it was iced out for the guards. They say it was beautiful diamonds, rare stones, the works. Now, the purported chain, y'all, that Jay had was a custom chain, y'all, from his Ace of Spades collection or whatever. But people saying this could have been a setup or whatever. But some people saying that, Jay-Z and Beyonce may be getting short on money. And, allegedly people could say it could be an insurance deal, So
No. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
let's think about this.
Let's think this through.
How could somebody take a chain from Jay-Z at a Beyonce concert?
They snatched it off his chest.
Yeah, they say Jay-Z's security is better than Obama's.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it happened or not, but I'm just telling you what the report is saying, though.
Yeah,
and I do know too, like they say, when you get shot on money and stuff like that, sometimes we can do some things, honey, because insurance does pay off. So I don't know, but
how much did her tour make?
Do what?
How much did her tour make?
They don't have nothing to do with the price of tea in China.
Yeah. I want to be that short on cash.
They don't have
I pray to be that short on cash.
$460 million, I believe.
I pray to.
They got money. They took money out, loans on their mansions that I reported the other day.
Rich people do that, Gary.
Yeah, it's called good debt.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there ain't no damn good debt. That's called, honey. You got cash. I talked to somebody about that too, right? When we had that discussion, somebody said they'd rather have cash, honey, than credit because your credit card easily flows. Well, I don't know what they got. I'm just telling you what the stories say, and I just report the stories, honey. That's all I do, baby. So now y'all was there, no different, honey. Knock on wood. But anyway, child, we're gonna keep them lifted up.
There you go.
Knock on wood.
So we gonna, honey, keep them all lifted up in prayer, y'all. And while we pray, y'all, let's continue to pray for Boosie Badazz. They say he has finally accepted a plea deal, y'all, in his ongoing federal gun case, y'all. They're saying that the rapper was charged in 2023, honey, with being a felon in possession of a firearm in San Diego. They said, but after fighting the case, it was dismissed in July 2024. But unfortunately for Boosie, they're saying that the federal prosecutors refiled the charges last month. Now, they're saying law enforcement reportedly saw the rapper with a gun in his waistband in a social media post. Now, following his arrest, he was released on a $100,000 bond. They say Boosie hopped on the X, formerly Twitter, to update his fans. He said, quote, just accepted a plea deal from the federal government on my gun case. I thought this case was over with, and I was, honey, going to get on with my life. But God don't make mistakes, honey. He said, honey, I'm tired of fighting. He said, I talked to my family in this right decision. To all my fans across the world, he said, say a prayer. And that's what we need to do, you know. So he's just tired of fighting, so he's just accepting things. So sometimes we get tired of fighting, honey, you know. In the words of Fannie Lou Hamer, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. All right, the color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite colors.
You put Lil Boosie and Fannie Lou Hamer in the same sentence. Okay.
Yes, Lord.
Never been done before.
The color of the day, y'all, is Avalon. On the hand, you say Avalon, and on the lawn, you say beautiful tan. That's your color for today.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's excited about this, and they're congratulating Ricky. Devon Franklin and celebrity trainer Miss Maria Costello. It's being reported, y'all, that they tied the knot recently in a deeply spiritual ceremony at Casa Lago in Beverly Hills. He said, quote, we wanted to create an event that evokes the beginning of our love story. This is what Franklin told People magazine. Costello added, every detail is intentional, from the music, hear it, to the decor, to the vows, to the spiritual moments. The lakeside ceremony led by Pastor Touré.
What's going on, man? What are we doing here?
They say Costello wore a Gaglia La Havre gown with a touch of drama and a Spanish flair, where Mr. Franklin wore a dark Giorgio Armani suit and Christian Louboutin shoes. Now, Kelly Rowland, LaToya Luquette, Adrian Bellion Harden, they were all in attendance, and major, y'all, surprised the guests with a performance of Why I Love You. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? They said the guests enjoyed Dominican and soul food, including mufulacos, jambalaya, and banana pudding shots. The night ended with a Dominican horoluca filled with dancers, stilt walkers, and flashing lights. We want the wedding to be a testimony of God's goodness.
And why you playing congratulations in the background?
Because he just messy.
I don't even know.
And she fine. And she fine, too.
She's beautiful, but
she
Ricky,
fine now.
But I hate that.
Hey, he got him some fire.
Yeah, she's a beautiful
but
girl.
Why you hate it?
Yeah, because Megan was a beautiful woman, and a lot of people are saying, honey, why will LaToya Lucky them all go to their wedding when they are friends to Megan Good?
But they was friends to him as well.
Yeah, but you.
But they might have been friends with him before they was friends with Megan. They supposed to just stop being friends with him.
Well, Brett, you got to pick one.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, Gary.
Well, I feel so sorry for Megan, and Megan married
don't
that
feel
man.
Sorry for Megan. She's so happy.
Yeah, but
Megan is so happy.
Yeah, but look what Devon married a beautiful woman, honey. She's a fitness trainer.
And
to the
Megan
star,
married a beautiful man.
but he ain't got no job.
Don't do that. Yes, he do.
No,
yes, he do.
Ain't nobody putting him in no movie.
Yes, he do. He in a movie. He got a movie out right now.
That was an old one.
No, it's not old.
Yeah, but anyway, let's continue to pray for both parties, y'all. They both done got married.
They both are happy. Yeah. Let's just end it at that.
And they probably still friends.
Well, they ain't took no pictures together yet, and Megan didn't go to the wedding, honey. If I'm friends with my ex, but I'm coming to the wedding too to congratulate you, like the song just said.
You ain't
coming to that.
You ain't doing that with your jealous self.
You coming to be messy.
And you gonna come in? What you gonna say when you bust through them doors, Gary?
Congratulations! I thought it would have been me, honey, standing here with you. Congratulations! I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Hold on, here she comes back. Here she go.
As I can breathe, you'll always be the one for me.
See, Alfred, this is what we was talking about on the phone yesterday.
It's a lie.
Here she go. Here she go. Here she go. Congratulations, baby. What she said?
I hope she makes you happy because you didn't even say goodbye. Yes. She said, congratulations, baby. I hope you're happy because you didn't even say goodbye. Yes.
As long as I can breathe. What she said?
You'll always be the one for me.
Boy, I can't stand y'all.
Yes.
Oh, I love that song.
Yes, I love it.
Oh, I love that.
You and Brad get on my nerves every morning.
I don't feel how Gary feels. I just love this song. I think Megan is happy. I think Devon is happy. Congratulations to both of them. Ain't nobody singing
the song,
this.
Brad? What you
She
say?
said, congratulations, baby. I hope she makes you happy
Because you didn't even say goodbye.
Yeah.
Man, I can't stand y'all. Y'all make me sick.
Oh, I love it, baby.
Y'all
That's
make me
a song.
sick.
Where do I work?
That's
Boy,
a
y'all get on
song,
my nerves
baby.
so bad, man. I have to deal with this every
baby.
morning.
Oh, we can sing that all day, honey.
That's our song.
Yes, it is, baby. Oh, I love that song.
What is
Best
going
of
on
her.
here?
May she
I
rest in peace.
never ran so fast before.
I rushed inside the chapel door.
You were waiting all alone.
You turned around and held me close.
No, it's Hurt Me Call.
Oh, heard me call?
Yeah.
Oh, so listen to that part.
He said, hurt me call. He said, hurt me call.
Congratulations. She said she rushed inside the chapel door.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. Yes, Bessa did, honey. She rushed inside the chapel door. And what was the other part?
Don't worry about it, Gary. Speaking of congratulations, can I add one thing?
What?
Congratulations to Monica and Ant. They
Yeah.
got married.
So they did,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Let me congratulate Cheryl and Kenneth Williams. They're celebrating 30 years of marriage. So, girl, could you imagine seeing the same body walk away from the bed in 30 years?
It's goals.
Yes, that's
couple
love.
goals.
Goals.
Is that
Yes.
what it is? But anyway, congratulations. I hope she makes you happy because you didn't even say goodbye. Oh, Lord.
But if y'all don't
said
get on these
goodbye,
folks'
Gary.
radio with that mess,
Oh, the color today, y'all, is Avalon. On the high end, you say Avalon, and on the low end, just say beautiful tan, y'all. Oh, my God.
boy, y'all done got on my nerves. I'm ready to clock out, y'all. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. NFL legend, y'all, turned podcaster, Shannon Sharpe, y'all. He's back in the news again, and we love Shannon, and we're praying for his comeback, y'all. But he and his co-host, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, y'all, they had a viral moment on their latest episode of Nightcap, and they're saying, y'all, it was not about sports commentary at all. They're saying, honey, that Shannon, honey, who's been under intense scrutiny lately, y'all, turned to his co-host mid-episode, and baby, dropped this little bomb. Here's what Mr. Shannon Sharpe had to tell him.
Tried to reach out. Jerry ain't returned no calls.
On purpose.
Absolutely.
To prove a point. What point he's trying to prove, I have no idea.
I run this show.
I'm a show.
I'm gonna pay. I'll pay you when I get ready. Like you do me. Like you do me over 5900.
Me?
You basically told me I'm gonna pay you when I get ready.
Oh no, I ain't say that. I mean,
No, your actions did.
I'm gonna take care of you, baby. I'm not Jerry. I don't like that comparison. Don't do me like that. Don't.
We come up on a year. It's a penalty for being late.
Ricky, he embarrassed that man. No, he wasn't playing, honey. Oh, no, baby. They said the look of his eyes, honey, and his gesture, honey, letting him know, you know Shannon Sharpe is going through a lot right now. That man needs his money. He done paid all that money to that girl, honey, and stuff, and this man owed him money like that and just held on like you told him. His actions showed that he didn't pay him, so it's a sad thing. And I told y'all yesterday about, Ocho Cinco taking over the show. Do you think Shannon's gonna like that, honey? Just by the way he just talked to that man. That's like, cause you gonna have more money than me, and I'm gonna be broke, and then honey, no more white women gonna come our way. So it's not a good look. It is
You
not
stretching it a little bit there, Gary.
No, I would never. He just told him the way he told him. So, honey, but I mean,
he did tell him he need his money because his pocket's kind of light right now.
That's right, honey. So I mean, Ricky, I feel so bad. Would y'all approach y'all friend like that on the public?
They had to be playing.
They were not playing, Ricky.
There's been a running joke on that show for probably a year now.
Oh.
But, honey,
Ocho haven't paid him his money.
Yeah, but now, honey, he needs money, not because that white woman took millions of him. So, honey, he needs his money. So, hopefully and prayerfully that Ocho pay him his money and stuff like that. But I don't know if I would ever embarrass any of y'all like that if y'all owed me money. I would just, tell you off the air if I would have you. But
I think they were it was all in fun.
Well, we're going to tell you what, honey, if it was all in fun, you shouldn't have said nothing. And, honey, it don't look like all in fun when you halfway broke. But we're going to keep them lifted up in prayer.
Who's halfway broke?
Shannon Sharpe.
Well, you blasted Rick when his credit card didn't go through that one time.
Well, that was a different story, though.
Really? You said on this show.
That baby used to decline.
Yeah, but that exactly.
Take the whole morning show out to dinner and have to find another form of payment.
So that was a different story, Rock T. But thank you anyway. But anyway, moving on, y'all. Speaking of Shannon Sharpe, y'all. Lunell, we love comedian Lunell, honey. Lunell loves the world, y'all. But, honey, Lunell recently spoke out about Shannon Sharpe. Some things that, a lot of people thought was, was it really, it was a good thing for her to say. And here's what Lunell had to say about Mr. Sharpe.
Was that little worth all that money?
Right.
Oh. See, Shannon Sharpe suffers from the same thing that Dennis Rodman suffered from.
What's that?
I'm ugly, but I made it anyway. I have to admire his body because he wears his clothes so obviously tight on his little dog.
Was that on dish?
Yeah.
Man, that's funny as hell.
I mean, but his dog is a cute little dog. Don't can a big man carry a little dog like that? I mean, because it looks like a little chihuahua.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, but that's what she saw. So she just said what she saw, honey. So, and people still dragging cute what's his name, honey? They dragging him still through the line, baby, honey. Trick Daddy. Everybody's raving him for what he said about women, honey, 35, honey, and under talking about damaged goods and stuff. So, but a lot of people said, child, he looked like a bowel movement, but nevertheless.
Who said that? Who looked like a bowel movement?
Trick Daddy.
Oh, no.
That's a good
one. Don't do that.
That's a good one.
I heard you.
Gary said that on Dish yesterday, and I couldn't. It was it for me.
Oh, come on, man.
But we love Trick Daddy because he loved the kids. All right, the color.
Oh, God. It took me all the way out.
The color today is one of my favorite color. My color today is Stormy Sea. On the high end, you say Stormy Sea.
Stormy Sea.
That's the color for the day.
What you say, man? Why you gotta do all that to him? What was that, Sophia laughing?
You hear him too. He trying to act like he want to laugh.
What's going on right
Well,
now?
we just...
Stop laughing, Brad.
You got your wake-up call. Y'all call.
She laughed like Sophia.
Phone lines are open.
Oh, God.
It's awful.
866
Awful,
Rickey.
Ricky.
866 9RICKEY.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick Bottom Morning Show. 5 minutes after the hour. It is about that time. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, what up?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Women all over the world, y'all, talking about Diddy saying, hell, they wish their man was in the pen, honey, and doing some of the things that Diddy does. But it's being reported, y'all, that Mr. Sean Diddy Combs is maybe back out in his sugar daddy game. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Diddy, the music mogul turned courtroom regular, may be preparing y'all for a comeback. But they're saying not just about his music, and word on the street, y'all, that he is telling his inner circle, y'all, that his prison stay, y'all, might be wrapping up very soon. But somebody's excited about that because they're saying, y'all, that he just restarted, y'all, his monthly payments, honey, to his on-again, off-again baby, Miss Young Miami. And they said that, honey, it could be the biggest sign yet that he's planning his return to the outside world. Now, according to one of Young Miami's close friends, y'all, they're saying, y'all, that Diddy wired a whopping $150,000, baby, to the City Girl rapper last week. Now, they're saying, y'all, that is not the full $300,000 a month that she used to get, but they're saying, honey, it's a good, strong start. Now, they're saying, honey, before the whole legal drama exploded, Diddy and Miss Young Miami, you know, they had one of the messiest, bougiest situations that they've ever seen. They're saying there was no titles, there was no rules, just a monthly sponsored check that allegedly hit $300,000. And in return, they're saying that Miss Young Miami and Diddy, she had him blushing on the carpet, baby. They said she was giving him real bad vibes in private jets. And, baby, the situation, they said it turned to TikTok gold because he was madly in love with that woman. But isn't that nice, though? Why half of these men here walking around here now that's going to the pen, they don't send their doggone baby mamas and their mamas a check like Diddy doing? I mean, is that not something that regular people could do? Can you not send your woman a check from
you have
jail?
to spend that on attorney fees trying to get out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, put that money on your commissary. You ain't got time to be sending money.
Well, hell, he can put money in his commissary, but he's still sending money to his woman. She out there in the real world.
Well, he got a little bit more money than the average dude that's sitting behind bars. Let's not forget that part.
Because hell, these women got to live when you in the pen. So, I mean, so take care of them and stuff. But congratulations to Diddy and the Young Miami, honey. She getting her check on that girl. Got to live.
Just tell her, if you're in the pen, I'm sure she got an outside dude. They always link up with somebody else when you go to jail.
No, women don't do that.
That's when her backup QB got to step up. Put on your helmet, get in the game, buddy.
Call him off the bench.
Get in the game, pal. You up? Number 12, you up?
Well, girl got to do what she got to do, honey. So, honey, because y'all doing it in jail, so let her do it on the outside.
I dated somebody that was in jail.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she told me that they had put her on a trustee duty. Told me to come up to the jail and put 2 rolls of quarters on the inside of the lining of the garbage can in the lobby.
Ricky.
I'm not. I promise God.
Wait a minute.
She was fine too.
Oh my God.
She was just in there for like 60 days for something, writing bad checks or something. But I got on the highway and then I got a phone call like, "Thank you."
Moving on, honey. In other celebrity news, y'all, Bobby Brown is speaking out. I think more men, Ricky, y'all listening to this story, need to think like Bobby Brown and confess and tell the truth about something. Now, you know, if we reported out that Bobby Brown, you know, it was a rumor and said that Bobby Brown used to be extremely jealous of Ralph Tresvant because Ralph Tresvant would get all the ladies, honey, from the concert, and Bobby just wouldn't get none. But now Bobby is confessing to the world, letting the world know what he did to get women, honey. Here's what he had to say.
When you would perform, you would either take off your drawers or slide your drawers to the side to let your junk hang. Is that true?
That is absolutely true. It was part of my spiel. That was my time to get the screams, you know? 'Cause, you know, Ralph being in the group, Ralph had the ladies screaming all the time.
Right.
You know, just his cuteness and his smoothness.
Right.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh my
Bobby
gosh!
said,
I
I'm
can't believe
gonna get
that.
my
Bobby
attention.
confessed this.
Now I'm searching the internet for pictures.
Hey man, you gotta let that junk work. Hey man.
Yeah, well, Bobby did, and I'm glad he let the world know because I mean, men lie and say y'all not jealous of one another and stuff like that. But Bobby is telling the world and he's speaking out on it. So congratulations to Bobby Brown. And I'm sure now, honey, he could go to the concerts and perform, and more people are gonna love him, and he's gonna do just what he needs to do to get the screen. So congratulations to Bobby Brown and his confession. And in my final story, y'all, Lizzo is speaking out. Lizzo said, honey, she enjoys being a big girl. Even though she's lost a lot of weight, she said she still enjoys being a big girl. People are saying, Lizzo, you're lying. Because if you enjoyed being a big girl, you would have still been a big girl. So, but
people don't know.
What'd you say, Ricky?
I mean, they don't know how she say how she feels.
But, Ricky, if you enjoy being a big girl, you're not a big girl no more.
Well,
she's not a big girl anymore. Cause in the terms of big girl, she's a small girl.
I'm just tired of talking
now.
about it. I mean, I accept her, whether she big, small, I don't care. I just want to stop talking about her weight and her size. all the time. Because I know her more for that than I do her music.
But she be the one to bring it up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what? But I think it's a guilty thing. But, I mean, Barry White wrote the song, I Love You Just the Way You Are. And she just needs to think about that. A lot of people need to think about those things. But we're going to keep our parties lifted up in prayer, and everything is going to be all right. And we're gonna
Trying to please me. He be singing that song.
Yes, he did.
He be singing that song.
Yes, he did, Lord. Don't go changing conversations, he said, Ricky.
Yeah.
He said, I love the color of your hair. All that stuff.
He's talking about
The clue of the day, honey.
that was back in the day when men used to sing them damn songs. That damn Alexander O'Neal, if you were here tonight, go ahead before I get started. Now,
Okay.
I got some songs.
Yep, the clue of the day is stormy seas. On the high end, you say stormy seas, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray. That's your clue for the day. For more information,
On the low end
go
is
to
what?
RickySmileyMarshall.com. Huh?
What was the low end?
The low end was gray, Ricky, because you know stormy sea is gray.
All right, then. Y'all give it up at Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the clue of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, when I got this story, it brought tears to my eyes. I literally cried, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard, but Raven-Symone, honey, she's speaking out, Ricky. She recently shared details, y'all, about a past relationship that ended after her longtime boyfriend got another woman pregnant, y'all. And she said they were together for a very long time. Here's what Raven has to say.
We were together for a really long time, and he got another girl pregnant. And the best part of it was he asked me to be the godmother of the kid.
No.
How wild.
And we're still in communication now. He's been through a lot. So there's, nothing but love and respect for all that he's gone through in his family.
Man. Ricky, I cried. It was so sad. It made me think about...
What you crying for?
Because it made me think about this probably why she married Miranda.
No,
because
that's
of what
actually
he
not
did.
why she married no Miranda.
Oh, that's not what he did?
No.
But isn't that something? Could y'all imagine? I mean, the guy you loved and dated and gave your life to got another woman pregnant, and it just made you just leave. And then Miranda came in her life and helped out, and she married her.
No, Gary, that's not the story. That's the story you want it to be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm gonna need you to get these stories together now.
Okay.
He messy as hell.
Ain't he?
I cried.
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
It didn't.
Absolutely not, Gary.
Now, sometimes women, they'll cheat too. And then they'll try to come back, try to come get back with you after they done had them puppies.
Them puppies. rough. Come on.
No.
Them puppies.
Yeah, everybody get nice after they done had all them puppies. And they want you back.
Well, we glad, honey, that Raven is in a happier place right now. Have you spoke to her since that?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, she's okay?
Absolutely. She's doing great.
Okay, thank you. All right, congratulations, Raven. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Diddy's lawyer, baby, is complaining, honey. He is complaining that Diddy is being served maggots, honey, in his food, baby, in the pen, y'all. They say, baby, Mark Aganago said his latest bid to get his high profile, Aganopolino.
Pretty sure that's not right.
That's right. Honey said that his latest bid to get his high profile client released from the pen, honey. Now they said recently Agapanino asked the judge
You change his name each time.
Agnifilo.
Just say the attorney.
Yeah, his attorney asked the judge Arul Sabarinian to release Diddy on bail ahead of his October 3rd sentencing. They say now in the letter to the judge, Diddy's lawyer decried conditions in Brooklyn's notorious Metropolitan Detention Center. Diddy has been in the pen, y'all, since September 2024. He said the living conditions at the MDC remain inhumane, and the conditions seem unlikely. It just doesn't seem fair. And it's like, how could something like that happen? We did it. So now, we have two former Alcatraz inmates.
Hold on.
Nobody been in Alcatraz.
Hold on. Don't do that.
Oh, I didn't know which one y'all
Let's
was
talk about your visit where you was.
I didn't know which one y'all was
stealing them clothes or whatever you was doing.
I didn't know y'all was in Alcatraz.
Robbing the stores with the mannequins.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if y'all was in Alcatraz or which one y'all was in.
Okay.
But did they sell them?
Okay.
You know, Ricky, I didn't.
What they do at the one you was in?
No, but did they serve maggots during the food? Y'all honest?
Did they serve maggots when they served you your food?
No, because I had cereal.
Okay. Well, it could have been a maggot in the cereal. Maybe you ate it.
I worked in the kitchen. I got good food because I ate first.
Yeah, you know damn well they
Ricky.
with no damn apple trash.
I don't know which one they was.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
But
Alcatraz,
anyway,
how long has Alcatraz been closed? You know damn well they ain't with no damn Alcatraz.
we never discussed it. We just knew they were in the pen, so I didn't know if it was But we
You
just
seem to forget that you were there too, Gary.
Yeah, Brad, he went while he was on the air. He called, and I put him on the phone on the air.
Put it on there.
We had to go get who came and got you out?
Shirley, bless her spirit. Honey. Got me out, Lord.
Did they take you down to Lulu? You was in Lulu.
No, I was in Corsicana, baby. I was on the outskirts. And I'll tell you, honey.
Gary, they took you to jail in the suburbs.
Yes, baby. And I was nervous as hell because I told y'all the police car didn't have no damn seat. I didn't know they didn't have no seat in the police car. So it was a bunch of like some acrylic or something. I'm like, they ain't got no seats back here. And then we had to pass by some water, baby, going to the damn jail. I said, Lord, I hope you don't throw me in the water. You don't know. And the police told me. I was a nervous wreck, so I was glad when we got to the damn jail, baby.
Did they hold you down? Did they hold you down like they did on Shawshank Redemption?
Yes, baby. They de-roached me, honey.
De-life.
De-life me, whatever. Good. De-life, de-roach.
roaches?
Baby, well, I didn't know. They spray your hands down with a hose, with a dead little hose
They
thing,
do
baby.
that. Want you to get lice or give lice to nobody.
Yeah, well, I
And
said,
when they
de-roached
sprayed
me?
When they sprayed you, did you do that pose like Marilyn Monroe?
I sure did. Then they put me in that damn non-colored orange jumpsuit, baby. I'm like, girl, this girl ain't orange no more.
It's been washed too much.
It's been washed too much. I'm like, girl, this ain't cute, honey. And they put me in a room. I said, y'all don't have a clock in here? No clock, no nothing. They don't let you know the time or no magazines. I'm like, girl, ain't got no magazines. But I'm glad it was just an overnight stay, honey, and that's when Shirley got me out the next day. You did plastered it all over the damn radio.
Was that your only time?
No, that was my second time. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is peach sorbet. On the high end, you say peach sorbet, and on the low end, you say that's that light orange of that jumpsuit those girls had in, honey.
It was peach.
Yes, baby. But that's all right, honey. I'm here.
They got him out of jail and brought him straight to the radio station.
Straight to the radio station, baby. Yes, ma'am. They
He
said,
jumped
you
right
work
back on
today.
the air, boy. We had a time with that, boy.
I know y'all had a ball.
Boy, that was the best radio of all time. Yes, sir. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
6 minutes after the hour, Gary has the T and the Kahlua of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Offset is finally speaking out, y'all. He is speaking out, and the world is definitely listening. Now, he said, honey, he didn't miss a beat, y'all, when he was on the Joe Budden podcast, y'all, to flex on his ex, y'all, not just Cardi B, but he said all of them, y'all. Now, they're saying that the active rapper, got looped, honey, into participating in dating versus down, honey, game scenario between Budden and Miss Melissa Ford, where they, argued which outcome had the best leverage, honey, and so on and so forth. And it was very interesting, y'all. Here's what Offset had to say.
If someone cheats up or down, which one hurts more?
I ain't never met none that I left went up, so I don't know how to experience. I'm Timothy Jones. So like every situation I ever seen go on that didn't work out, it's like the unseasoned version. You know what I mean? Like,
did you hear what he said? He trying to say, baby, Miss Cardi B may have left him, but she ain't dated up. Honey. She dating down. Like, he just a ha-ha. He said nobody left him and dated up.
Oh. Well, some people have to build confidence within themselves.
Well, I guess
everybody know Cardi B did a great job, and we're all happy that she's happy. But he don't want to feel like she dated up because he don't want to make it look like, anybody's better than him. So he has a lot of self-confidence.
Exactly. Well, it's good to have confidence, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure. So
don't come for Cardi B now.
No. So, would y'all feel that way? Would y'all tell somebody, Rickey, Special K, Rocky, would y'all feel that everybody that left y'all left that they dated down or they dated up? Because I think they probably dated up.
Don't say anything.
Don't say nothing.
Yep. Keep it quiet, man.
Keep it moving.
By speaking on it, you kind of taking an L.
Yeah, when they pull up to the school function, their car won't start.
Move on.
Yeah,
when they out there and they got to put some gas in the carburetor.
Oh no,
not the carburetor spray.
If she's sweating and they got the hood up, and you in your Range Rover, and the kids decide to go ahead and ride home with you from the graduation, and then their car won't start. Her and her dude over there you don't have to say nothing. You just. You go over there and offer to help them act like you're concerned, and then just say, "Well, I'll just take the kids."
Right.
With me and I'll meet y'all and let them figure it out.
Spray the starter fluid. Go, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Now crank it. Go ahead and crank it.
Well, congratulations
The
to
fact
him.
that he still got a carburetor, he don't have a fuel injector.
Right.
Well, all right then, honey. That's a flex. Moving on, y'all. Another celebrity news, y'all. Now, Rock T, this is a very interesting story, and you probably could help out this. Commanders quarterback, Mr. Jaden Daniels, y'all. A lot of people are giving him flag, baby. They said that the Washington Commanders quarterback, honey, is still catching heat, honey, from after taking his mama, did what I say, his mama, baby, Miss Regina Jackson, on an all-day shopping spree. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Jaden went viral when he took his mama to Neiman Marcus, baby, and let her buy out the entire store. The 2024 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year said, "Today I was blessed, honey, to treat my mama, baby, to a day at Neiman's. You know, honey, we had a great day shopping. He also took his mama to lunch." Now they're saying she was putting on her makeup, baby, trying on perfume and all that kind of stuff. Honey. They're saying, and a lot of people was very upset. He said because he's blessed to have his mama for 23 years because that's his age. But they said during the training camp, they said Jaden, honey, granted a fan request y'all to sign her baby boy. Now they said that kid is going to be the next future franchise quarterback for the Commanders. Now he signed this little white baby boy, honey, and said all this stuff on him, and people eating his lunch for that. But a lot of people are very angry. They said because his mama is all up on him. She's not letting him date nobody. They said she don't let him go on a date by himself.
She got to protect you. You see what happened to what's his name?
Come on, man.
I get that.
I ain't heard nothing wrong that you said.
Yeah,
yet.
you put your whole life in all the hard work you done did, working at Arby's all through the night to get him through school or whatever. You ain't gonna let nobody come and put him in a position to take everything from him that he worked hard for.
That's damn right.
Yeah,
that's right.
about them damn mamas. The mama's gonna protect now.
And that's his mama and it's his money.
And you only get
what's the problem?
You only get one.
Yeah, but they say
he ain't for the streets. He ain't for the streets, and his mama ain't having it. And I support his mother.
And he's showing that. Listen, your mama done sacrificed her whole life for him, and now he's in a position financially where he can go buy the whole store up and let her have fun or whatever.
Well, for the 9 months.
Come on now.
Yeah, for the 9 months. She carried him, honey. Yeah. Growing inside of her.
No charge.
No charge, but baby, the people saying she needs a damn hobby. They're saying, honey,
it don't matter what the people say.
He is the hobby.
Come on now, he is the hobby.
Yeah.
Well, I feel bad because the Bible says, honey, when you marry somebody, you should cleave to your husband or wife.
Don't feel bad.
Well, they ain't married yet.
It ain't time for him to get married. He's 23. Let him enjoy his career. He need to be focused on his career and his mother.
That's right.
He got the rest of his life to date.
That's right.
Yeah, because you start getting in these doggone relationships, and then if she don't understand and don't have the same home training that he have or whatever, she can mess his whole mind up and throw his game off.
Come on.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like to be in a bad relationship, and then you got to go on stage and you can't focus on what you need to do. You got to go on stage and remember rap lyrics and stuff, and you got drama waiting for you when you come off stage. Hell no. I don't blame his mama.
Me neither.
Well, we just going to pray for the family then, honey, because they
we ain't got to pray.
They good. They good.
Jesus sent mama. That's why they in Neiman Marcus together.
Yep.
Come on.
And keep doing what you're doing, mama.
And mind you, he ain't in Walgreens stealing, making videos, stealing, like whatever. Single parent home. She did a damn good job with him.
Yes, Jesus. Yes.
Yeah, you don't see no videos of him stealing nothing nowhere.
Yes, Lord. He ought to call Shannon Sharpe friend and see if she got a friend, the woman he was with.
Bye.
There you go.
All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is peach sorbet. On the high end, you say peach sorbet, and on the low end, you say beautiful light orange. That's your Kahlua for today, honey.
You done got so lazy, you don't even do the Kahlua the right way. No way. You done went to Applebee's and had dessert last night. And all of a sudden, that's your Kahlua for today. No research. No research.
Y'all the blazes.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the Kahlua of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all people are talking, honey. They're saying, Lord, they hope Ciara marriage is not on the rocks, honey. But let me tell you, it's being reported, y'all, that Ciara proudly, honey, bears the stretch marks left over, baby, from her pregnancies with her kids. Future 11, Sienna 8, Win 5, and Amora 19 months. She said, why am I going to cover up when I could show them off, honey? They say Ciara is definitely having a body party. Now, the level up singer recently bared the scars, honey, left over from her pregnancies with her kids. And they're saying, y'all, and she did this in the Instagram video, she said, quote, I am a mom of my precious 4 babies, and they have blessed me, baby, with these stretch marks. Now, they say she pulled down the waistband of her pants, honey, to reveal her stretch marks, and Ciara continued, why am I going to cover up when I could show off? And she added in the caption of her post, we all have moments when we don't feel great about our skin. And she said, and I'm no different. I have been seeing so many conversations lately, honey, feeling like we have to cover up our hide. What holds you back from showing your skin? And a lot of people saying, honey, they hope Russell don't leave them because do y'all men like stretch marks?
He ain't going. Yeah, we love them.
She bad.
Love them.
Not another.
Don't do that.
Love them.
She's gorgeous.
Hers don't mean nothing.
Hers probably ain't even that bad.
When her ass look like a Cincinnati Bengals helmet, that's what we want.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, my God.
We don't want no perfect boo. We want them stretch marks. We grown.
I love that she said that. Like, so many women need to hear that. Like, we're different sizes, different skin colors, all that. Love you.
But men will tell y'all that, damn it. Did you see all your skin drooping and stretched and stuff like that? When they go out and mess with a damn woman with a smooth body, honey, oh, baby, I like your stretch marks, and just be lying to you, honey. Honey. I wouldn't trust that, honey. Don't trust
Man, when her stretch marks spell her name, Shakira.
That's a long name, man.
Shakira.
Wow.
Well, honey.
Yeah, that's a grown-ass woman right there.
Oh, but we going to keep her lifted, baby. We got to keep her lifted.
Let's go Bengals.
Who they?
Well, Ciara, show your stretch marks. Then I don't want your husband to leave you because, honey, when they start seeing them models on TV,
nowhere.
He ain't going
That's
nowhere.
what keep you there.
Yeah,
it's the ones that don't have stretch marks that's annoying as hell. We want them stretches. We want them stretches.
Well, we're going to follow the stretches, baby. Moving on in other celebrity news. Baby, Jennifer Lopez. Oh, my God. I know this girl was living. It's being reported that Jennifer Lopez was denied entry, baby, to a Chanel store, honey, in Istanbul, honey. They said because the damn store was full. Now, the pop store calmly said, okay, no problem, and she left. They say, baby, later, honey, the store invited Ms. Lopez back, but she declined, honey. Instead, they say she spent tens of thousands of dollars at the rival stores like Celine and Bayman, honey. She was in her feelings. She got to understand, baby, you can't, if the store full, just because you're Jennifer Lopez, that don't mean you're going to get in. They locked the damn door on Oprah, honey, at the Hermes store and turned her around, honey. So celebrities feel that they could get in these stores because they got unlimited coins, but that is not so, honey. They told Ms. Lopez, no, girl, you ain't coming in, honey. Would y'all have gone back after they called you back, or would y'all have just said, well, you know, I understand y'all was full, honey, or just take it on the chin? Because I would have did the same thing she did. No.
Right.
I'm not coming back in there. You're not letting me in, honey.
Me too.
I would have not. I'm going back, and I'm going to Target, baby, or TG&Y somewhere, honey.
TJ Maxx.
And TJ Maxx, exactly, honey. So, but it's sad. But why they do this to these celebrities? They don't recognize them. They don't recognize y'all
everybody
faces?
don't know who you are, what you do. They just don't be knowing. And then you can't take it out on the whole company. If the company get rid of them or fire them or hold them accountable, then that's different, because, you know what I'm saying, like if I have a bad experience in the Nike store or whatever, I ain't going to start going to the Nike store on Michigan Avenue when the Nike store at Lenox Mall did me wrong, you know, because they didn't do that. They had nothing to do with that.
Right.
And neither the board members of Nike.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's sad. Well, we're going to pray for all parties. And in my final story, y'all, let's continue to pray for Sauce Gardner. Y'all familiar with Sauce Gardner? Anybody familiar with him? Rocky, have you ever heard of him? Sauce Gardner.
Who is he?
Football player.
He's a football player, baby. Well, it's been reported, y'all, that Ice Spice dumped him. They say Ice Spice said he was very boring, honey. He's a football player. I didn't know football players be boring, honey. But they're saying, honey, Miss Ice Spice and NFL star Sauce Gardner are officially done. So
yeah, he probably focused on his career. It's football season. What do you
What's the problem?
Nothing, Negro. I just asked you if you knew you was. You didn't say nothing.
But anyway, like bored how?
What's your story? What's your story, though, dog?
What is he asking about? What is Roxy talking about the sports?
Why did she break up with him?
Because she said it was boring. I said that.
Okay, but what did she want to do? That's what we asking. What boring how?
He's supposed to be attentive to her. If she his woman, hell, and honey, he her man, you need to be attentive to me. You need to be around her.
When
football season starts.
During this time, you got to come with me to football practice and hand me a towel and some water and
be
stuff.
supportive of what I do.
Absolutely, because it's football season. That's the whole thing. That's from morning to night. That's your whole life, especially this time of year. They're trying to get ready and get their bodies conditioned because, you know what I'm saying, football, it's going to be a long season.
Well, he didn't know football season was going to come?
What you mean?
Did she know it was going to come?
Well, they say, baby, this girl used to stealing hearts. Her, baby, she's a chart. She's riding the chart, honey, the rap chart. And we all know her, baby. We all love Ice Spice. She's fabulous, honey.
Speak for yourself. I don't know her, and I don't care nothing
about her relationship with her man. Like,
he needs to be attentive to her. If he got her, a man's supposed to be attentive to a woman regardless of what's his damn sport. Russell attentive to damn Ciara, so why can't Sauce be attentive to her?
I'm sure football season, Ciara is more attentive to him because it's his time, it's his season. Everybody get their season. She get the rest of all the time. But when it's football season, she should be supportive of what he do too.
I'm sure she supports. She go to the damn games.
Well, he got to really focus, man, because he got to make the squad. You know what I'm saying? He's a younger player with the Jets. You know what I'm saying? So his focus is on, I got to do well to make this doggone squad because I want to start.
And she ain't his wife. She just a girlfriend.
Well, I beg to differ, honey. If I'm your damn woman, honey, you my man, we into this together. You
and then when he ain't making no money, you don't want him.
Well, yeah, because that means you wasn't good. She said it was corny. So, but anyway, we're going to keep him lifted.
But they ain't corny on that football field.
Come on.
Show not.
The jury is still out. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors.
You don't even watch football.
Sure don't. The color is beluga. On the high, you say beluga, and on the lawn, you say charcoal gray. That's your color for today. Who is he?
He plays cornerback for the New York Jets. Played college ball at Cincinnati.
Now, you know what a cornerback do?
Nope. They be on the corner. The other person back.
Okay, Jerry. Okay, whatever. Y'all, don't even try. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
And the color of the day, Gary. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Lonnie Love, y'all. That's comedian Lonnie Love, baby. She is finally speaking out, y'all. They're saying that she is addressing, y'all, Tamar Braxton's apology for calling her Big Bag Cadillac. Now, they say, honey, Lonnie said, I have no beef, honey. She said, I use my platform to entertain, inform, and inspire. Now, Lonnie responded, y'all, after Andy Cohen asked her about her beef, y'all, with the beautiful singer, y'all, Miss Tamar Braxton, honey. Well, Tamar appeared on the Nene Leakes show back in May. They say when she talked about the creation of, y'all, the then popular talk show, The Real. She said, quote, I was asked to be on The Real, y'all, and this was the beginning of the process of them casting. Nene revealed ahead of Tamar's remarks. She said, I'm sure, honey, it was Tamar and the other girls, but I was asked to be one of the first girls of the show. And I ended up not doing The Real. She said, they ended up casting Lonnie. Well, during the sit-down with Nene, Tamar responded saying, I wish they would have told me, honey, I wouldn't have cast Big Bag Cadillac, honey. She said, we'll probably be in our 10th season by now. Thanks, honey. Ain't that dumb? Before calling Lonnie Big Bag, before calling Lonnie Big Bag Cadillac multiple times. Now, how'd her bag set so big? She asked Nene, who took a sip of drink to avoid answering the question, y'all. But nevertheless, honey, Lonnie is, forgiving her, so which is a good thing because, forgiveness is a good thing. And I don't know what is a big back Cadillac, but, honey, this is what Tamar...
But you're a miss. Lonnie said she didn't have no beef. the clip that I heard, she said, "Hey, I'm good." You know, there was no beef to begin with, so I hope that work out.
Yes, honey, because these are two beautiful women, and they're both in the entertainment business, and I'm sure, that was probably just, a joke or whatever and stuff, honey, that was being said, or just a slip of the tongue. So we're going to pray for
a slip of the tongue.
So we're going to pray for all parties involved, honey. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, they're saying, baby, that the Kardashians, honey, Kris Kardashian was ridiculed because a lot of people say they didn't notice, y'all, but they're saying that Kris Kardashian, she has 6 toes, just like Kylie and Kim. Now, they're saying, y'all, several fans have noticed something strange, honey, in one of the Kris Kardashian's recent Instagram, honey. They said, now, honey, they letting the famous mama just know all about it. But in early August, they're saying Kris posted some photos of her mother MJ's birthday lunch at the Ivy in Beverly Hills. Now, they say in the shot, Kris is seen posing on the staircase, y'all, in front of a wall, honey, as she dons a black, gold, and white Oscar de la Renta dress. Now, she accessorized her look, y'all, with a gold bag and a black open-toe shoe. And they're saying many fans immediately pointed out the odd detail of her feet, honey, as she appeared to have 1 toe too many. They said, does she have 6 toes? Am I tripping? One person asked, and they said, honey, they spotted it too. And a third person wrote, whoa, Lord, laughing my butt off. Just how TF do you miss this before you posted, honey? While fourth added, on the toes, she's so photoshopped, honey, that even her feet look like they are 15 years old, honey. But nevertheless, this girl looked amazing, honey. Well, have anybody y'all know ever had 6 toes, more toes than they had on their foot than normal? Because I had a neighbor who had 6 fingers on one hand and stuff like that.
No, I know a chick that had real talons like an eagle.
You trim them nails.
Wow.
But that's about it. Nope. Take them sandals off. Take them sandals off.
Extra toe, y'all.
Go put on some sneakers.
Sometimes
I told her,
people are
go
born
take
with
them
an
sandals off.
Picking up trash.
Sometimes people are born with an extra finger or extra toe, Gary.
Yeah. So do you keep it on or do you remove it?
Most babies get it removed, but I guess some people may keep it on.
Yeah, they take them off most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, congratulations to Kris. She still have all her 6, though, honey, and all the other Kardashians they have 6. That's what black men like, I guess, 6 feet and 6 toes. That's probably why they attract so many African American men.
Who has this, Gary?
The Kardashians, Kris and Kim, Kris Kardashian.
She has
Jenner.
6? Okay.
Yeah, honey. Yeah, so congratulations to her. All right, y'all, my final story, y'all, baby. Dionne Warwick, baby. This girl, honey, we ain't heard from Miss Warwick in a while. They say Dionne Warwick. Yes, honey. She reacted out to Piers Morgan saying, baby, he was disappointed, honey, to see Beyonce culturally appropriate, honey. Marilyn Monroe in her latest Levi's ad. Now, they're saying the Model 3 appeared in the ad campaign wearing a denim outfit and a blonde lace front rig. Very disappointed to see Beyonce culturally appropriate Marilyn Monroe in her new Levi's, honey, ad. That's what Mr. Piers Morgan did. And a lot of people say, well, my God, so Miss Warwick, honey, they said, honey, after the comment, baby, Dionne took it to X, baby, to defend the country pop singer, getting involved in women's business again, huh? I see that's what she wrote. Beyonce's lawyer fan also took offense at Piers' comment. Marilyn Monroe is not a culture, honey. She's a public figure and a pop icon. Emulating her aesthetic is no more cultural appropriate than a British man dressing like James Dean, honey. That's what one person said. And another person wrote, Beyonce is a beautiful woman. Can we all just appreciate beautiful women? And then there goes the third person. Both women are beautiful, and, honey, she had nothing to do with that campaign. I don't understand why she occupies so much space in people's minds, y'all. So there you have it, honey. So and somebody said, let's be clear, baby. Let's be very clear, honey. Marilyn Monroe stole her damn entire style and look from the legendary Dr. Dangerous, honey.
I was just about to say.
And it's more picture to prove it.
Let them know.
Come on now.
Oh, Lord, so, honey.
Come
But do y'all
on
think that's culture appropriating? I mean, because some people say, well, black women culture appropriate when they straighten their hair like white women.
Lord.
So, honey, it's just a sad thing, honey.
She could wear whatever she wants to and look good in it, and that's all that matters. As long as she get the job done promoting her brand and being Beyonce, she could wear a blonde wig, a blue wig, a green wig, or a whatever color wig.
Yes, Lord. Well, so that means wigs are us.
And
honey.
she made love. People love Marilyn Monroe. So what?
Yeah.
People take things from different artists that they love all the time.
You got to learn from somebody. That's how you learn how to walk, watching other people walk.
And Marilyn Monroe was one of those actresses who stood up for civil rights. Like, she would not go to a performance if they wouldn't let black people stay at a hotel or sit in the front row. So, yeah.
Oh, really?
We ride for Marilyn Monroe.
We do.
Really?
And people love her. Yes, absolutely.
that
Mariah
why
has a
Kennedy
whole
loved
bathroom decorated with Marilyn Monroe.
Really? So
The whole bathroom, from the walls to the toilet to the sinks to the everything. She loves Marilyn Monroe. So
can you get some pictures of that?
Yeah, you can get
And you know what? One of my favorite things, the Marilyn Monroe statue in front of the Four Seasons in L.A. Brad, you seen that? That statue? It's out there in the front. Oh, it's really dope.
Ain't it nice?
Really dope.
Mariah bought Marilyn's piano.
Oh, wow.
That her mother bought her.
Oh,
Yep.
my. Did anybody buy her dress when the wind blew it up and stuff?
Somebody got it. Somebody got it.
My Lord, my Jesus. Well, all right, the Palooza today, honey, is Beluga. On the high end, you say Beluga. On the low, you say Charcoal Gray, honey. We love Miss Marilyn Monroe. That's why, honey, Kennedy left his wife for her, too, huh? Wasn't she cheating with Kennedy? President
No. Y'all give it up for Gary with the D.
Happy birthday,
Mr. President. Mr. President.